Hello and welcome to my kitchen. This was kind of last minute decision, so it's been nothing but a disaster, but it's fine. Welcome. Oh my god. Welcome to my kitchen. And here's a pretty microwave. Remember the microwave we talked about? Look at spinny, it's got a spinny dial. I don't know, remember was Simmy's thing? I don't know. Spinny dial microwave. Because I'm fancy for some reason. This stupid, I still don't know how that became a thing, how you started asking people about their microwaves. I had nothing but problems setting this up, I just want to say that now. That the camera didn't work, and then the mic didn't work, and then my dog threw a temper tantrum. Yeah, but how did you decide that when you go to raids you talk about their microwaves? How? Yeah, so yeah, I finally got it all working, and I don't know if it's really working. This is on my old laptop. The laptop's been revived. It's sizzly. I fixed it, but there's still something wrong with it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go get the fuzzy. Here is Fuzzy Creature. He is partly to blame for stream being so late, because it threw temper tantrum. But he's fine with that. Now he wants to go to bed really badly because my mom usually takes him to bed at this time, and he can't. Hello, Nick, hello. So, he's upset he can't go to bed, because I refuse to have him go to the top of the stairs and cry. But here's Fuzzy Boy. Okay, you get to go back now. He's always cranky. He's cranky because his mummy left him and is left with me, and I'm not the mummy. I'm just the child. And he's giving me like side eye right now. A rich person's kitchen. How? How? I think it's quite ugly. I think this is quite ugly. These are my favorite pink pants. I wore them for stream on purpose. I think this is hideous. I think this color, in real life, I call it ham and cheese. To me, it looks like the cupboards are orange. You can't really tell on camera, but the cupboards are orange and the countertops are pink. So it's like ham and cheese. Yeah, so, I don't know. And this is new. We got a new stove because my mom didn't like gas because she was scared of burning the house down. Which is understandable, you know. I'm gonna make something, and it's gonna be a disaster because I don't have any of the things for it, and I just was like, well, I want to make this anyways. And it's a Canadian thing, and it's by Anna Olsen. I love Anna Olsen. She's my favorite. I love celebrities that nobody else cares about. Anna Olsen is one of them. I love her. I love her so much. And I've wanted to make these for a while, but I don't like walnuts, and I don't wanna, and I hate graham crackers. So like this is made with graham crackers and I hate them, so like I'm not going to do that. No, thank you. But this is a dessert that was invented in Canada, apparently. I've been to the place it was invented in. Wait, I have a cup from it. I have a cup from the place this was invented. I hate graham crackers. They're nasty. They're nasty, but I have a cup. Goats on the Roof. Where it's Nanaimo bars. That's where the Goats on the roof live. Yep. Those are words. Oh, welcome to my kitchen. I cleaned it all day, so it better damn well look nice. Other than that side. I cleaned it all day. I did every single dish except for like there's a few pans left and my breakfast from this morning, but that's it. That's it. How does it look expensive? I don't understand. I've never had an island in my life before. This is pretty fancy, but it's got this weird corner. These corners so I don't like knock out my hip. My mom wanted to get new countertops and she wanted the corners because she thought these were ugly, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose my hip if you do that. Well, she wants this whole thing lowered because she's so short, but I'm like, that's weird. Lowering your kitchen just seems wrong, right? I don't know. But hey, look it, we get to make tea together. Look it, here's my kettle. You like my kettle? This is my kettle that I use. It's like we're having a tea party. You can see what I do to make tea every day. But hey, this was a good thing. I'm glad I didn't do this like this as the first time for my birthday because I would have been too cranky. It was nice and frustrating. I loved every second of setting this up. And I don't want to just go to bed at all. A tea party. A tea party. A tea party. Tea party. Tea party. You can pick my cup. We can go to the tea cupboard. If I can like shift the camera that way. Here, let's go. Spin. We can go to the tea cupboard. I don't know how to do this. I have it like all like taped here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There. You'll be able to see. Wait. No. Okay. Tea cupboard. Can you see the sink? Stop that. Tea cupboard. Can you see it even? Here's the tea cupboard. Well, the teacup cupboard. You can't even see it. I have to move everything. Is that better? Sure. Look at my toaster. That's all the teacups. And I refuse to grab anything from the top two shelves. That's it. Yeah, right here. I put it all away. Every single cup I own is in there right now. Every single one. Except for the big ones, they're in here. But like, every single cup. Every single one. I put it all away. I made sure. I was like, I'm doing this stream. It's all gonna be put away. Can you hear the kettle? Is it like... No, you can't. Never mind. My dog's staring at me and it makes me feel really awkward. I don't know what cup to pick. You just have tea? Tea cup? I want this. I can show the magic of this one. Oh my god. We can show the magic. I gotta go back. Back where I had it? I don't know. Don't look. Oh wait, it's showing my trash. Don't look at it. Don't look at my shit. There. This is my magic cup that, like, when you pour stuff in, the stuff changes color. So I'll do that. Ah! too short for this bullshit. I'm now too tall. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oopsie daisy. What's oopsie daisy? I can wait. I don't even know. I need something to like. I need something to put the cup on so you can see it. I don't know. Don't look at my closet either. Don't do that. I don't have anything to put the cup on. I want to show the cup. Okay, fine. Look at it. It's so unorganized because no one knows how to put anything away in this house, and I always have to do it. Every time I fix it, they ruin it. So I've stopped bothering with them. Here, I have a non-scary container to put the teacup on. It's not tippy at all, so that you can watch it. Hello, Aunt. Hello. 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 It's gonna go really well, I swear to God. How does it look Canadian? How does it look Canadian? Secret documents for Mars crafted. No, there's just a lot of French. Everything is French in here. Because apparently we have to have French spelt things. We're even starting to get brands that don't print in English anymore, you know? Okay, everybody watching for this is gonna be a disaster. I'm holding it, it's all good. Is it working? Is it working? Can you see the magic? See, like it's like, ooh, look at all the things show up. Wow. It's still like heating up, but like, oh, there goes another one. I don't know, it's hard to see, but like all the things show up. Wow! How's it too much water? You can't even see. Something happened? Oh, thank you for the follow. Hello. I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. But thank you. Hello. I don't know what's gonna work and what's not gonna work today, as it's the laptop. He's been brought back from the dead. I'm going to make Nanaimo bars, but not the Nanaimo bars because I don't have any of these things to make it. I don't know what tea should I have? That's the next question. Yeah, I fixed the laptop. It's just, it's still not happy with life. It still doesn't want to live. I'm gonna have 2 teas in one. 2 freaking teas in one. This is empty, but peppermint and chamomile. Yes, I played The Witcher 3, but Gwent. Oh man, Gwent. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it. I had to download something for the camera to work. That's why it wasn't working. And it wouldn't let me download anything. It kept saying the storage was full, even though it's got a new drive in it. So it's having some sort of PTSD. It doesn't know how to forget. No, that was... I don't remember when we got hit by the car. I don't remember. Is it seizing? Ah, it's seizing. It's having a seizure. It's casual, don't worry about it. No, I can see it's... oh, it's calming again. It's okay again. I was gonna plug it into, like, my internet. But I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, I know. I should come out of the closet already. Why are you crying? Sorry. He's crying. No, I was gonna plug it into my internet to give it happiness, but I don't know. And it's very hot. It's nice and toasty. I'll just bake everything on the laptop. There, look it, I made tea. In my fancy teacup that grows. Well, the laptop's sad, the dog's sad, everybody's sad. He's looking at me and, like, with tears in his eyes. What's wrong? How do you forget? How do you forget that it cooks things? How do you forget that nonsense? I'm making an Ima bars. That is what I am making. I'm on this. No. No. Do you want a chair over here, buddy? He doesn't want it. Oh, I found something I need to show you guys. I found my old band folder that I duct taped so beautifully. Look at it. It was like black and just like leather, and I was like, that's so ugly. It looks so ugly. So I taped it. Oh, I helped. And then I put paisley print on the inside. Because, you know, that makes sense. That looks much better than just plain. That looks so much better. You happy, buddy? He's got his pink banky and he's looking at me with a side eye. I don't know who the girl is from American Pie. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I'm not touching it. The elbow? It's like just right over here. The elbow. This is one of my many children I have. But I'm not playing it. We have too many things going on. I can't. But yeah. This is my child. Yeah, well, it's in the case. I don't want to hurt him. I don't even know what's in here. There he is. Elbow. This one is my elbow. And all my shit from my elbow. Ta-da! No, I don't want to play it. I don't want to, okay? You're getting too much content from me in one night already. I could play Pirates of the Caribbean. That was one of the songs in that thing. When I opened up that folder, the first song that was in there was Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm scared of spilling, but I don't know where to put it. A safe zone? My mom has all these stupid plants over here, and I would put it over here, but I know there's like... That has issues. More content! One day I'll do it. Okay, kids. I feel awkward, like, you're just gonna be staring at my back the whole time. I don't know how to do this. I don't even know if I could, to be honest with you. Okay, I need to start this. Wait, this is the wrong thing. I want to make brownies on the bottom. Because I don't really give a shit about graham crackers because they suck big shitty butt. And so I need brownie instead. I don't think my awful oboe is gonna bring in views. It's probably gonna drive them away. Why did I crossed out a bunch of things? My mom wrote super yummy. Can you even see that? My mom wrote super yummy in the corner. She's so funny. I like her. Oh my god. She changed a bunch of things in here. I don't have like the V emotes on here, and so I feel weird. I just see the typed out version and it's confusing me. My feet already hurt. Why do I stand? I don't know. Usually I sit when I cook, but that's just kind of weird in this scenario. My legs don't work like they used to before. I don't know if I should use that thing or I want to use that thing. I really like that thing. I'm gonna use. Oh my god, what am I gonna unplug? Oh, I can. Okay, this thing's stupid heavy. You're gonna watch my giant muscles come out. It's stupid amounts of heavy. You wouldn't expect it to be that heavy, but these things are heavy. I got it. My mom's aunt gifted this to us because her son that she bought it for wasn't using it. So she just gave it to us. She just took it from his house and gave it to us. So I mean, that's really nice. It's the most lovely thing. No, the top's like heavy and it's got dog hair on it. Isn't that nice? Oh, he's so cuddly right now. He curled himself up into a nice little ball in his pink blankie. He's so cute. I love him. I can't leave you, Boo Bear. That's why we're not making anything super exciting, is because I can't leave him. There's like dog hair on it. It's disgusting. That sounded great. Dog cam. I thought about setting up another webcam, but since I couldn't even get the first one working, I was like, screw that. I tried. I was gonna have two things. Wow, blah blah blah. I think that's how it goes on. Sure, right? Sure, that makes sense. Was it really that loud? That's okay, you're fine. Okay, how do I brownie? Oh. Oven, how do I tell? Oh, thank God you can't see the oven. You can't know I use Fahrenheit. You can't know my secrets. That's forbidden. And then I told you my secrets anyways. Oh, I have to cook this. I thought Oh shit. I screwed up. I thought I had to, oh. Never mind, I don't even need this. I clearly don't know how to make anything. Since when do you cook this? I don't know. I don't remember making it the first time. What are ounces? I don't ounce very well. I have to look up what ounces are. I'm sorry, I don't bake things like this. I like pie. I have ounces, cups, cause I don't do that. I need an amount. How do I math? How do I everything is more the question. Oh my god, it won't load because my computer's sucking the internet. The big suck. If 1 cup of chocolate chips is 5 ounces. Oh, chocolate chunks. No, it's 6 ounces. Then 4 ounces would be an amount. That makes sense. Goodbye. I'm not burning anything down, I swear. I know what I'm doing, kind of. Like this much. I feel like I'm gonna have to move this over here because I'm gonna be over here the entire time. What's the point in having it here? I really wasn't thinking about this very well. I don't know how to convert. Convert. Chocolate chips. I need 120. How come they just skip over that measurement every single freaking time? Like, stop. 2/3 in a bit. We're going with that. Wait, did I read that right? I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. Yeah, we're gonna go with 2. Okay, I have to move everything. I'm moving. This is gonna get interesting. Actually, I have to go on that side. Ah, shit. Oh my god. This is about to become really bad. Why we're testing things. No, I have to go. How am I gonna do this? I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Clearly, I don't even know how I do this. Because I changed my mind and I'm thinking, oh my god. Sorry. Right near you. Okay. Then I need to move that. It has to be on this side, otherwise I'm gonna knock something. You know, I'm not really in the mood. I can't even see it, I just see cat jam. You know, buddy, we're gonna get really close. Very close. You can look at the top of my forehead. I'm stuck. Oh my god, what am I doing? I got it. I got it. I got it. Look it, we're kind of here. Kind of? I don't know where to put this. I need to go over there. But like, I can't move it without unplugging it. That's impossible. This is fine, trust me. Trust me. Really, really, really fine. I need to go over there. Going this way. Going this way. We're there. We made it. The cord's not long enough. I repeat, the cord is not long enough. I'm unplugging for a second. Stream might freak out for like a few seconds. Uh-oh. Sound! Did I scream at you? Sorry. Sorry about that one. Sorry about that one. Really, I'm not apologizing. Actually, that was great. And the drawer I need to get to is blocked. Your ears are fine. They'll grow back. They'll grow back. They'll grow back. I got a pot. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm a disaster. And new ones. You got it. You got it. You can get new ones. Okay, I got it this time. I need how much? 2/3 of a cup of chocolate chips. I feel like just doing a cup. What's the point? Chocolate chips are delicious. Is more chocolate a bad thing? I don't think so. Right? Right. Right? No, the chocolate chips. I didn't even have any. I didn't even check if I had chocolate. I just assume that's a quality I possess, is always having chocolate. It's not really something I look for. Because it doesn't... Because I don't know how to measure, so like... Here we go. That has to be it, right? Look up. Chocolate chips. It's about a cup. Ready. Place them in a pot with butter. Melt these. Okay, can I tell you one of my greatest fears and my natural enemy? Ziplocs. I can't do Ziplocs at all. Like, I just don't know how. Every time I try to do a Ziploc, it just like doesn't work. And I don't know how to put things back together. That's probably why there's a clip, is because I can't do Ziplocs. Chocolate. Don't look at my fridge. You can't see it. Don't look at it. You don't get to look in it. I'm really, oh, this is, I don't know how to look and see things. I'm really also not good at cutting butter. I don't know how to cut straight lines, and it always just like turns out really awkwardly. 1 1/4. I know how to read. The label's like on funny. How am I supposed to do this? And I don't like knives either. Like, I don't like a lot of things. Yes. Harry Potter is how I feel right now. This looks like a knife. I got a knife! That looks like a knife. I got it. I got it. It's 1 1/4. Slice. Slice. Butter. I hate butter! I hate butter. You hate butter. We all hate butter because it's the natural enemy of the world. Got it. Freaking did it. Don't even know what you're worried about. Cut into pieces. Why would I cut the butter? Don't cut butter. I don't know what that was. You're gonna learn about my fancy dance moves. I had the Dr. Phil test yesterday. It was literally 30 seconds. I got on the thing and she was like, okay, your camera looks good and everything. That's it. If you have any questions, you can go. That was it. That was the only statement I got. So I'm like, okay, see ya. Just a full jammies. Okay, give me a minute. I'm buttering right now. I'm buttering. I know how to butter. That's a lot of butter. I feel really stupid about that amount of butter. Why did I don't know why that makes me feel stupid. I can't even see jammies though. How do you do jammies if you can't see it? It's not there. I can't see it. Like, you can see it, but I can't because I didn't download the thing. Butter. Butter with nut and stir melted. Remove and heat. Add sugars. I don't have brown sugar. I should have read the recipe. I don't have brown sugar. I know that for a fact because I used it all the other day. Regular sugar is fine. I don't like a lot of sugar anyways. It's not major. It should be fine. It should be fine. You see, don't look at my phone. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't mean to show it. Don't look at it. Everything's Don't look at it. You can see it, but I didn't say you can look. It's fine. Look at this is my other child. I love this thing. Look at how nice and round it is. Alright, I love this. Stop bothering me. I don't enjoy being bothered. Ooh, saucy. Can you hear it? Okay, I'm going to add a cup. Cup. It looks like last time I made this, I added a cup and half, so since I don't have brown sugar, this is fine. It's fine. It's sassy. It's nice and saucy, nice and goopy. La 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 la. I'm sorry. Am I singing go with the music at least? Probably not. I know how to read. Whisk. I got eggs. Jesus Christ. The fridge likes to donk. It does sound saucy. It's great. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember making this the last time. But at least I know how to read, so you know what? That's all that's gonna guide me today. It's such a giant blob of butter. Die! I'm spilling it all over myself. Okay. Melt chocolate, you melt butter, you put sugar in, and then you whisk eggs in. I don't whisk. I don't have that skill. That's just not gonna happen. And then stir in flour. Did I even show off my shoes? Look at my fancy shoes. Can you see them? Look at them. They're made with rabbit. Just thought I'd show you that. I killed the bunny for these shoes. They're my slippers, but Or Bunny sacrificed their life for it, and I have a pair of boots that also are made from Bunny. I'm sorry, I'm not. They're gonna eat the rabbit. Might as well use the fur too. Right. I believe so. It was from this indigenous group outside my town that made them. All the rabbits they would kill, they would turn them into shoes and mitts. I also have a pair of mitts. I have them all. So I mean, it's ethical, because otherwise you're not gonna use the fur. If you're gonna eat the rabbit, you might as well use everything, right? And if you don't use everything, then that's a bigger waste, and you shouldn't have killed the rabbit. But they're really fuzzy. Pet my feet. Hi, Chris! We're talking about my dead shoes. They're just casually dead. Welcome to my kitchen, by the way. The butter won't die. You don't want to pet my feet with my slippers? With my slippers? Well, now Spudzy ruined it. Oh god. I really like my slippers though. My slippers are great. My boots, even better. My gloves, even better. But feet! Sorry. I don't like it. I'm making Nanaimo bars. Nanaimo bars. Nanaimo bars. Oh, when I was setting up stream, the first camera that popped up was like the camera that's built into the laptop. I used to think it looked okay. I can't believe I thought that looked okay. My 6 pixels I thought were kind of decent. Holy crap. No, I said his chicken feet necklace was quite nice. I like the chicken feet necklace. I can't believe I lived with 6 pixels for so long. So long. Well, compared to what this is, it wasn't fine. It's not fine. This is so pretty. Look at how clear it is. You can see every reflection in the fridge is so shiny, like look at it. It's so magic. I have so many pixels. Unbelievable amount of pixels. Except if I turn this camera, the weird thing is, if I turn this camera's resolution up, it looks like garbage. It gets worse. I don't know why. It gets worse as you turn up the quality. How does that make any sense? I bought the camera because it's supposed to go up to a way higher resolution. And when you turn that resolution on, it looks like shit. I don't get it. Butter won't die. The last bit of butter just will not die. Okay, it's fine. It's good enough. Okay. Off. Heat. Add more sugar. More sugar. Then Add both sugar, whisk this, then mix eggs in one at a time, then whisk vanilla. Really want all. Oh, I have to show you my jug of vanilla. You know, I thought about this the other day. I have this jug of vanilla. It is so old. Does vanilla go bad? Is that a bad thing? Because like I've had it for like it's many years old. My mom's friend, like my mom's like closest friend she had a catering business and she passed away, and when she passed away she still had this order of all this vanilla coming in, and she had like 6 jugs of vanilla, and so her family just gave it out to anybody who wanted it. My mom took one and we're still using it. I don't know if that goes bad. It's fine. One egg. Egg. How do you whisk? How do you room temperature egg? That makes me feel weird. Dogs on the... So I don't know. It looked kind of weird to me the other day, but my mom assured me it's fine, but I don't know. Yeah, but when alcohol gets floaties in it, that's not good, right? I don't think that's good. I just like vodka, doesn't it get floaties or something? It's fine. Like, there's stuff up here that has floaties in it, and my parents refuse to get rid of it. Like, I'm not trying it because it's disgusting. There's like floaties in the one. Maybe it's because it cooked. It's above the stove. Is keeping alcohol... Tell me this is a bad idea. Keeping your alcohol above the stove. Isn't that bad? What if it like gets hot and like blows up? I don't know. I don't know how to do things. But I feel like that's an actual concern. Like, it actually, like, could blow up. Eggs. I egged. Egg. This is part of it. It's in a jar. But the jug... Oh, look at my cupboard. This is the jug of vanilla. I'm a ticking time bomb. This is my jug. And look it's taken us how many years? When did we get this? 2014. We got this jug. And we're finally getting down. It's a lot. Yeah, 2014. It's been that long. See, then that's a sad thing. That's how long she's been dead for. Yikes, that was a really bad year. Yeah, great. We have a dead person's vanilla. What are we? Dead people, vanilla. I shouldn't say that, but I can't. Painful things I have to, like, make fun of. I was in 8th grade when she passed away, so... Yeah, I was in 8th grade when that... I remember, like, doing homework with her granddaughter at her table because we were like, I don't know, obviously her granddaughter's upset and my mom's best friend's dead, and we did, that's how I learned French. Actually, that's when I learned French, because her granddaughter went to a French immersion school, and I was helping her with homework. She was like 4 years younger than me, and I had to learn her homework that was in French. So hey, maybe that's like, I learned a life skill because of that. Eggs. Advent eggs and flour. There's a company. What are you doing in there, buddy? What are you doing? I'll have to come. I'll have to go. Cup of flour. Yeah, I think, yeah, it was 8th grade. I don't know. That time's dead vanilla. Yeah, I don't know. What happens when the jug ends? Then it's completely over? It's really good vanilla, though. How do I get another jug? I want another jug. It was quite nice to watch the jug deplete. And go look at how much of the jug we've used. It's quite an accomplishment. Buy jug. We're gonna have a rip stream for the jug. Okay, for the jug. Okay, for the jug. Now what? Now what do we got? Now what do we got? Now what do we got? Cool cup. Cool cup. Cool cup. I bought this shit the other day. I thought it was cocoa powder, but when I got it, it felt hard. Like the bag felt hard, and I thought it was just like chunky. I don't know. I didn't know what was wrong with it. And then when I got it home, it was like this weird hard stuff. I don't even know what I bought, but it said cocoa powder on it. Hello, Scoot. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how much it cost her. Like, I know she imported it from like Mexico or something. Like, that's what she would order it yearly, and she'd order enough for the year of catering. So,
oh my god.
I was like, and like, that's why we couldn't cancel the order, was because you'd already placed it the previous year to get it. I'm making, Nanaimo bars, I forgot what I was making for a second. Somebody follow, hello! Oh, you're in chat, hello. Thank you for the follow. Nothing works, I can't hear anything. Hello and thank you. I can't hear shit. I don't know if anything's working, because it's been weird. I spill cocoa powder everywhere. What if my mic smells like brownie after? That sounds like a good time. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my goodness, thank you for the 1,000 bits. That's very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello and thank you. I'm making brownie instead of... The Nanaimo bars are supposed to be like a granola bar bottom kind of thing with chocolate, but I don't know how to do that. That's fine. I'm hearing things. Today it was very jug fun. Get to get another jug. Today was really windy. The wind came up all of a sudden, and I heard a slam, and I thought it was like somebody breaking in. Pretty much, I had a panic attack today over something like trying to rob me. It was a good time. Jammies. Jammies. How do I? I got it. Oh, thank you again. More jammies. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. It's very kind. Okay, how do I do this? I don't even know if this is big enough. It's fine. Jammies. The hip motion ruins it. How does he do it? Like this? Sorry, that's weird. No, I'm never doing that ever again. What am I doing? I'm buttering a pan. That's what I'm doing. I think this is... I got another layer to put on top. It's probably fine. I mean, if it's not, it's fine. Butter. I love this part so much. I love rubbing butter around the pan. It doesn't make me feel disgusted at all. It doesn't make me feel like shit whatsoever, cause butter is freaking disgusting. But it's alright. What are we at? What number? No, we got no fire. We discussed how my parents keep alcohol above the stove though, so there could very possibly be a fire at any moment. Butter! Butter. This is a secret for brownies. To make them really good and make every piece like the best corner piece, you butter your pan, like the shit out of your pan, and then you add sugar instead of like just butter or oil or something, and then it all gets crispy and lovely. Just a wonderful tip from the lovely Anna Olsen. Want to touch my butter fingers? You want to meet my jug? Want to meet my jug? It's a nice jug. My hands feel like shit now. I added a little bit too much. I'm not gonna like scrape butter. Gotta meet my jug. It's a nice cool jug. It's from a dead person. Butter is disgusting. I love butter.
Jug stream.
How do I get butter off? I melt it off my hand. Melting it off my hands indeed worked. I just wanted to get the giant chunk of butter off my hand. That was it. Jug stream, I will get the jug. You will see the jug. This is my jug. It's my jug of vanilla. Isn't he nice? Where is this even from? I don't even know what this is. It's all in Spanish. I can't read any of it. All I can see is that it's 2014. That's it. That's it. It says Tropical World. Vanilla, vanilla. It's... When did I get this? Like October? It's gonna have a birthday soon if it makes it to that long. Okay, I need to make this already because I'm like all over the place. My brain can't focus. I don't know if we realize this, but my brain is everywhere at all times. We'll have to have a birthday stream and a rip stream for that jug. On the move. Everybody, I repeat, the dog is on the move. Sugared. It's gonna die before it hits its birthday. Oh my god, I dribbled it everywhere. It's not flour, it's sugar. And it stuck to the butter. Hello, Omni. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Look at my baby spatulas. I just thought I'd show you these. These are my favorite thing in existence. I have many baby spatulas.
I remember when Rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun. Holding hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy, a place of my own.
When Rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun. Old hands and skipping stones. And old Chevy and a place of my own. That every time. And the Crocodile Rock. Something. It's Crocodile Rock. Back in the good old days when we could play Crocodile Rock. It's dead. It's Crocodile Rock. First I was reading, I was like, what the heck was wrong with you? It's my favorite song. No, actually, I'm over Elton John. Who would have guessed? It was a nice, like, I think me and him were together for a nice 6 months. And I don't really listen to Elton John anymore. He's dead. He's dead in my heart. Goodbye! No fires. Okay, it's going in the oven. It's going in. Other than I want to wipe that, please. You're getting it. That's... I got it everywhere. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to see. Oh, I want Crocodile Rock now. I have to make the topping. I'm making the topping while it's in the oven. The heat hit me. I don't know. I don't know. I changed my mind. I don't really listen to Elton John anymore. I need a new somebody. I've been listening to 21 Pilots again, but it just isn't as good as Elton John. In oven. You like my oven mitts? I got these the other day because my mom killed mine. Bake for how long? Or pan. I used to embrace him. I loved Elton John. Oh my god, the obsession was really bad though. It was all I listened to all the time. It's all I talked about. All I did was la 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 over and over. You can't hear my dog crying, right? He's like sobbing. You like Supertramp? Actually, I've been into them for a bit lately. Oh my god. Oh my god, nobody likes Supertramp. Oh my god. That's my new obsession. Honestly, now that I've been reminded, that's what I've been listening to. I've been listening to Supertramp and 21 Pilots. That's it. I love them. I love them so much. Even in the quietest moments is the most beautiful song ever. Fight me. It's so pretty. Yeah, there's my scream fest for now. Okay, now we have to make sauce. I've come out of the closet a lot of times today. I love Crocodile Rock though. I can't get over how much I love that song. Apparently this is a Canadian only thing. Apparently Americans don't have this because apparently you don't like custard as much as Canadians do. Supertramp is good for anything. I like listening to it because it's like a lot of their songs are longer and it's just nice background music. I like it when I'm working. I like it when I'm anything. Anything and a thing. Anything. Anything-itty thing-itty thing. Mix. Powder. And 3 tablespoons. Mix one. I don't know how to read. I don't know if we realize this yet, but I really don't know how to read. Sorry. Pots are beneath you. That's a tiny one. I'm sorry, I have to do it again. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pot. First we mix 1/4 cup of powder. I have to get up really early. What am I doing? I have a meeting in the morning. That's a 1/3 cup, not a 1/4 cup. I don't know how to read. I've got an extremely early morning to discuss bridges and how our bridge is not great. Yeah, it's supposed to be Nanaimo bars, but I don't have the stuff to make the bottom, and I don't really like the base, like I don't like what's in it, so I just made brownies as the bottom instead. Like it's like like if you know what haystacks are, the bottom is kind of like haystacks, and I hate that, so I'm making brownie instead. Sugar, 3 tablespoons. Sugar too. I like Nanaimo bars. I just hate bottom. Yeah. So this thing is like haystack, then custard, then chocolate, and I don't like the bottom. I never like the bottom. Well, everybody always makes it so sweet, and I just don't really like sweet things. So I always cut the sugar in every recipe because I don't like it. Gradually add 2.5 cups of milk. 2.5 cups of milk. I hope to God there's enough. I am in a dairy-free household, and I have to use lactose. Brownies are better. I freaking love brownies. What did it say? 2.5. Please, God, be enough. Doesn't feel like a. Enough. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Lactose free. I'm not lactose. But I'm forced to be pretty much. Not my choice. I have my own milk, but I guess I have to share. It's not my choice. I don't like the taste of, well, I guess it's probably fine in baking and stuff, but like just having it in tea and shit, disgusting. I have tea that I've never touched. I got Crocodile Rock in my and Susie had so much fun in the Crocodile Rock. I don't know the words. What did I just do? Holy shit. I'm dribbling it everywhere. I have problems. It's fine. Cheese. I can't have much cheese either because I'm being forced to be a lactose-free household. I like goat cheese though. Goat cheese is freaking delicious. It's so good. So I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with having goat cheese. Go kitty. Every time my mom makes this, it's lumpy as shit. But it's not lumpy in mine. I win. Crocodile Rock. I love crocodile. Oh, this shirt's like, if I pull it, it becomes like, I can't like get my hand out. It's so wrong. It's like the Chinese finger trap things in a sweater. Isn't that what they're called? Those little finger trap, like you get, it's the sweater that's like that. It gets stuck. It's probably why it was on a sale rack. Probably big time why it was on a sale rack. I just saw it, I was like, oh, that looks nice, and I bought it, and then it was hard to get off. It's like... Crocodile Rock. I like the Crocodile Rock. Now we wait for 4 minutes or for this to boil, whatever happens first. I guess I can like clean. I still have my breakfast here that I probably should have had. Like, I didn't eat half of it and I just left it here. It's fine. That is so fine. I made baked oatmeal. It's like cake. Like, I bought this fancy oatmeal and it kind of sucked. Like, big time sucked. And I had to, like, I spent money on it and whatever. Like, I don't want it to go to waste, right? So I tried to come up with ways to use it. And I found that you can, like, blend oatmeal and make it like cake. And it's really good now. So I've been having cake for breakfast for a very long time. But not actual cake because it's oatmeal. So it's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. It's not cake, it's oatmeal, I swear. Oh wait, I need to have milk. Another half cup. It's 2.5. Sorry. Small. They're from God. I want Crocodile Rock. I don't. DMCA is so dumb. It's so dumb. You can't play any good music. Is the song good or something now? I just want to be able to play pretty music, okay? All I want. Nobody's coming to my stream to like be purchased. I don't know. What is it that I don't understand the reason why. If you're in Discord, want to join that, we share songs all the time and music and all sorts of nonsense. We share lots of nonsense. I love sharing nonsense. 1 minute. 1 minute. I spilled flour all over my phone. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1. Jug's in the way. Get out of my closet. The jug is in my closet. The jug is in my closet. Is it done? It still looks goopy in the middle. Fine. Goopy. Butter keeps sticking to my hands. Everything I touch feels like it has butter on it. I don't know if I should, how I should handle this. I'm doing it dumb. Spread it over crust, but I don't want to wait. The sad thing is that I'm not even gonna get to try this tonight because this takes a few hours to like settle. So I'll have to share it in Discord when it's done. Because like the middle has to settle so you can put the top layer on. Because otherwise it'll just like all mix together. This is like solid chocolate. Hey. Look at you'll see my brownies that I made and the custard as its goop. I don't know how I'm actually supposed to cook, if I'm being honest. I don't know what I'm doing. During the boil. Just boil it. Just a little bit. I want to eat this now. It's staring me down. It looks so gross. It's like blue in the middle because it's blueberry oatmeal. Better get brownie. Tomorrow there shall be brownie. My computer not charging. Oh my god, we've got problems. We're about to die. Kids, we're about to die. Uh-oh. So you started charging? Oh my god, we're okay. It was about to go down. The warning came up that it's dying. We were about to dead. We were about to go dead. Nah, I don't really feel like mailing you, Brown. Nah. Why are you posting pictures of fire? I'm not full of fire. Everyone gets brownies. No fire. No fire. I'm not a restaurant. I am I don't even know what. But I ain't a restaurant. I ain't. No, not a restaurant. I did that the other night. Uh-oh, the computer's going. Sharing is caring. I'm sorry, I'm an only child. I don't know how to share. It is exciting. See, look at it. Boiling milk is so exciting. I won't burn my house down. I'm good. Unless the alcohol above the cabinet starts on fire, we're all good. We all good in here. Your hype is great. Hype for boiling milk is a great thing. It's
Oh
a
my
great
God.
thing. La 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 la. Da da da. What? Oh my god. Brownie! I had to touch the doggy. Hello! Hello, new follower. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Hello! Hello! It looks like brownie. It smells like brownie. It's jiggly. It jiggles. It's jiggly jiggly. I think it's done though. I think it's just really hot. It's just really hot. I think. But it's kind of soupy in the middle. It's good on. Okay. Oh, so I'm not gonna set myself on fire. It tastes really good. It's just not cooked in the middle. Hot air. I accidentally turned it up to really high heat. So it was kind of burning a little on the bottom. That's okay. And the computer's starting to heat up too. We're making a nice little oven in the air. Just a little. It's okay. It's okay. Wait, I need a time. How much longer I should give it? Jiggling. It's bedtime now. I'm done. This is almost done. Done. Doggy's sad. Can you hear him sobbing? He just goes ooh every once in a while. It went with the song. I'm a winner. The song's mine. I bring dog. Sad dog. Show your sad dog, miss. Dog. Dog. I almost put my hair in the food. That's okay. When I'm not starting fires, I play games. I don't even know what game I'm gonna play. I feel like I'm just gonna go back to the wiki and just through the books. I got too much shit going on to read. He's sad. That hug. It's a doggy. That's sad. Because his mommy left him. And left me with... He got left with me. And he doesn't like it. I feel like this is done. I'm scared it's not, because it's not really boiling, it's just thick. It's thick! Not as jiggly now. It's not like burning or anything, so I mean, cooking it more isn't a bad thing, right? Right? Cooking it more isn't gonna be bad. I keep going like this, and I'm like, stop looking at my phone. There's nothing even on it. Like, don't look at anything. It's all secret. All secrets. I don't know what to do. I'll wait for that shit. Fine. Fine. Very blind. I don't have secrets other than my fridge. My fridge is the only well-kept secret now. You can't know what's in that one. Seen in the pantry, now you can't see in the fridge. I'm tired. I have to get up so early tomorrow, and I don't want a bridge. I don't want a bridge. Are you done yet? It's got like a ring in the center that's not cooked. Wanna see my fridge? Okay, now you can see in it. Wow, you saw a lot. Ah, yes, the pink light. Imagine if I had, they're probably on right now, and that probably honestly worked. That's fine. And now we're having like an all-day meeting pretty much. We decided to start early because we need to send stuff to the printer at school, and if you're not first in line to the day, it's never gonna get printed. So we have to start early. Yeah, we're gonna start early, print what we need to, and then come back later after the stuff's printed, and the one girl is gonna show us, and we're gonna talk about it that evening if we get in line that morning. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. It's not really jiggly this time. I feel like that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Still goopy in the middle. Why? Why you gotta be so good? Why you gotta be so goopy? I'm gonna put it in it. But I'm gonna look at the bottom first. Sorry. The bottom like dark? No. The bottom is not dark. So I can keep putting it in. It did say up to like 30 minutes, so I mean... Yeah, it says for all these sizes at different times. Like if you're using this side, add 10 minutes. If you're using this side, add this minute. I don't know how to do that because I don't know what size the pen is. That's fine, I'm professional. I just want to show you how disgusting this looks. Even though it's like really good. But I feel like it looks like shit. Wait, I gotta show you the gross part. It's so good though. It's like gooey though. Wait, it's like blue? This is my baked oatmeal from this morning. It looks like crap. It's it's good though. It's really good. It just looks like really horrible. It's really good. It's just like a slight bluey shade of gray. I mean, it's really appetizing. Gray food. I think this is done. This is fine. I don't know if it boiled or not, but it seems to be fine. Like, it seems like it's hot and like thickening and hot and thick. It's hot and thick. Just how I like them. I'm just gonna eat. Hot and dangerous. If you wanna roll. How does that go? Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us, cause we make the hipsters fall in love, and we got our hot pants on and up, and yes, of course she does. I love Kesha. She's my favorite. I almost fell on that last one. A cooking stream, yes, hello. Hot and thick, just how I like them. Hello, hello. Now I got that in my head. Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us. We make hipsters fall in love, and we got our hot pants on and up, and yes, of course she does. We're rocking this town like a club. No, yeah, all of us is lost. Got Jesus on my necklace, us. Got that glitter on my eyes. I used to sing that song. I had a friend who got a phone when I was like in grade 6 or something, and she was like so cool because she was the only person with a phone, and she had that song on her phone, and we would go outside. Or was it middle school? It might have been even middle school, but we would go outside and make like music videos to that song. It's just really nice. So good. Got that glitter on my eyes. It looks done now. Yes, of course she does. It's not jiggly, it looks done. Shit, I know how to cook. I don't know what I'm telling you. This was my testing fork. It's now my oatmeal and testing fork. Seems good. It's all gooey, but like oh my god, I think we've all done made videos to Kesha. She's so fun though. How can you not like sing and dance to Kesha? I don't care who you are, how old you are, Kesha's wonderful. Freaking love Kesha. are like Kesha. I can't even play it, you know? I would play it right now, but I don't want the VOD to die. I would like to keep the VOD. I think I'm done. Other than this, I don't know if it's supposed to boil or not. All this has to cool before I can do anything with it. Got that glitter on my eye. Ripped up at the side. Sexy fine. I don't know if I remember. Tonight we're going hard, 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 hard. Just like the world is ours, ours, ours. We're tearing it apart. You know we're superstars. We are who we are. I love Kesha. Is that gonna get copyrighted? Am I even allowed to sing anymore? That's the only Kesha song I really know, to be honest with you. Oh my god, Hot and Thick is 169, that's perfect. I don't know how to cool this. Oh, this can go on. Because I need to like put this on, but if I pour it on now, it'll just like melt it. But is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't know if it's a bad thing. We should give it like 10 minutes. I'm gonna get strength because my singing just so good. I love I freaking love Kesha. Okay, kids. Look it. Wait, you can come look at what I made. What if I drop this in like the hot stuff? You would just hear me screaming. How do I like... Look. Brownie and custard. Magic, right? I'm holding the camera, don't worry. But there, that's what I made. I made brownie and I made custard. And I have to wait for this to cool because otherwise this will disintegrate it. But I made shit. So, tomorrow I will post in Discord what I made completely because I can't really do anything right now. I'm probably gonna have to leave it like for a bit. That was really loud. I didn't mean for it to be that loud. What's happening? That I made shit? Now I know. I've learned my lessons for like the when I do my birthday stream and I make cake. I've learned what not to do. I've learned how to set this up better. I need to find a way to not cook the laptop a little bit though. That's it. I figured out. I thought about how if I can't get my parents to go with their friends, like across the street or something, I was thinking of ways to get rid of them. I might send them to marriage counseling. I literally looked into it. I literally looked into booking one. I'm not even kidding you. I feel like that would be a good... I want that for my birthday. I was honestly gonna ask them for my birthday. Can you just like go do this, work out your shit, and then come home? I feel like that's a good birthday present to... And then I'll have the house to myself. They're at my grandma's house right now. That's why I'm by myself, so. But I feel like that's a really nice gift to me. Feet really hurt. I need to like break my ankles or something. Is this like... Okay, now it's like cooling off and it's like soft. Good. Look at it. I just want to take a chunk out of it. But I feel like I shouldn't. It's really hard. Okay, kids. It's been a very nice night with all you lovely children. Very nice night. Jammies. Jammies. Hold on, jammies. We'll be in my kitchen again. One day. It might honestly look different from next time. The hips. It's all in the hips, the jammies. No. Next time, actually, it might look different because my mom's about to stain all the cabinets. So, I don't even know. It could be like I'm in a whole new kitchen. It looks like ham and cheese. Like, you can't tell, but this is pink and this is orange. It's ham and cheese. It's literal ham and cheese. Okay. Hammies, you gotta like, it looks cooler. Hips. It's not beautiful. The ham and cheese is not beautiful. Okay, kids. I will post tomorrow the finished product because there's another thing that has to go on top, but I don't got time for that kind of shit. Well, I do. It's just gotta. I can't even see the wave. I can't even see myself waving at myself. What a thing to complain about. I can't see myself waving at myself. And I can't stand anymore. Like, I literally don't want to stand anymore. My feet are not feet. When your legs don't work like they did before. Or when they never work properly at all, but that's okay. Yummy. Okay. I need to see myself. So goodbye, good night, goodbye, night, goodbye, night, goodbye, goodbye, good night, goodbye, good night. Bye. I can't even see myself waving. Like, it's kind of like pissing me off, but it's fine. Goodbye, good night, goodbye, good night, bye, good night.